82% of people who like to live alone don't know how to drink water properly. Water is the foundation of life, a simple yet critical element that we rely on for survival. Despite its importance, a surprising number of people, particularly those who prefer living alone, do not fully grasp how to drink water properly. Many assume that drinking whenever they feel thirsty and in whatever quantity they desire is sufficient. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. Improper water consumption can lead to a host of health problems, ranging from digestive issues to fatigue and even kidney damage. In this essay, we will explore why drinking water correctly is vital, especially for those living alone, and how understanding the proper methods of hydration can significantly improve one's health and well-being. The overlooked importance of water. Water makes up approximately 60–70% of the human body and is essential for maintaining the health of every organ, including the kidneys, liver, and brain. Water also plays a key role in regulating body temperature, aiding digestion, flushing out toxins, and maintaining healthy skin. For people who live alone, particularly elderly individuals, proper hydration is often neglected due to busy schedules or lack of awareness. The consequences of improper water intake can manifest in various ways, such as frequent headaches, dry skin, joint pain, and even more serious conditions like kidney stones or weakened immunity. Story: The Tale of Mr. Roberts and His Misunderstanding. Let me begin with a story that illustrates the dangers of improper hydration. Mr. Roberts, a 65-year-old retiree who had spent most of his life living alone, was always under the impression that drinking water was a simple task. Just drink when thirsty, and that's it. He never thought much about how much water he was consuming, or when he should drink it. Despite leading a generally healthy lifestyle, Mr. Roberts began to notice some troubling symptoms. He often felt fatigued, experienced frequent joint pain, and had developed issues with digestion. His skin had become dry, and he found himself getting up multiple times during the night to urinate, interrupting his sleep. One day, while visiting a friend, Mr. Roberts came across an old health manual written by a well-known Ayurvedic practitioner. Curious, he flipped through the pages and came across a section dedicated to the importance of drinking water correctly. It outlined simple rules such as the best times to drink water, how much water to drink, and how to drink it slowly rather than gulping it all at once. Intrigued, Mr. Roberts decided to test these new habits for a week, following the Ayurvedic guide closely. Within days, he noticed dramatic improvements in his energy levels, digestion, and overall well-being. This experience led Mr. Roberts to realize that something as simple as drinking water could profoundly impact his health, and he wished he had known these practices earlier. 1. Drink the right amount of water. One of the most fundamental aspects of hydration is ensuring that we drink the right amount of water each day. The general recommendation is to consume between 2.5 and 3 liters of water daily, which equals about 10 to 12 glasses. However, the exact amount can vary depending on factors such as body weight, climate, and physical activity levels. For instance, individuals who live in warmer climates or engage in strenuous exercise should increase their water intake to compensate for the additional fluid lost through sweat. Mr. Roberts, like many people, wasn't drinking enough water. He would often go for hours without a single sip, then suddenly consume a large amount when he felt thirsty. This erratic pattern contributed to his digestive issues and joint pain. After learning the importance of consistent hydration, he began setting reminders to drink water throughout the day. Instead of waiting until he was thirsty, he would have a glass of water every couple of hours. This change alone made a significant difference in his health as his digestion improved and the joint pain that had plagued him for months began to subside. 2. Drink water slowly. Another important aspect of proper hydration is the speed at which water is consumed. Many people, like Mr. Roberts, tend to gulp down large amounts of water in one sitting, thinking they are doing their bodies a favor. However, this can be harmful to the kidneys, as they are forced to filter water too quickly, leading to inefficient hydration. Drinking water slowly, in small sips, allows the body to absorb it more effectively. Mr. Roberts made this adjustment as well. Rather than chugging down a glass of water in a few seconds, he began to sip it slowly over several minutes. He noticed that his digestion became smoother, and he felt more refreshed after each drink. The simple act of taking his time with each glass of water helped his body process it more efficiently, leading to better hydration throughout the day. 3. Sit down while drinking water. A common practice in many cultures, especially in traditional Ayurvedic medicine, is to drink water while sitting rather than standing. When we stand and drink, the water tends to move through the body too quickly, not allowing the kidneys enough time to filter it properly. This can lead to joint problems over time, as water is not being absorbed as efficiently. After learning this, Mr. Roberts made a point of sitting down each time he drank water. Though this change seemed small, it brought him comfort, and he found that his overall energy improved. Over time, the joint pain he had experienced lessened, and he felt more grounded and refreshed after each glass of water. He also realized that sitting while drinking water helped him be more mindful of his hydration habits, preventing him from mindlessly gulping down his water. 4. Avoid drinking cold water. Mr. Roberts had always enjoyed a cold glass of water straight from the fridge, especially on a hot day. However, the Ayurvedic manual he read strongly discouraged this habit. Cold water, especially straight from the refrigerator, can shock the digestive system and slow down metabolism. It hardens the food in the stomach, making digestion more difficult and contributing to problems such as bloating and constipation. Mr. Roberts made the switch to room temperature or warm water. Although it took some getting used to, he soon found that his digestion improved dramatically. He no longer felt bloated after meals, and the fatigue he had been experiencing began to fade. Drinking warm water, especially in the morning, helped him feel more energized throughout the day, and he became a firm believer in the benefits of avoiding cold water. 5. The right time to drink water. Timing is key when it comes to hydration. Drinking water first thing in the morning helps to cleanse the body of toxins that accumulate overnight, jump-starting the digestive system. Drinking water before meals can also aid in digestion, while drinking it immediately after a meal can dilute digestive juices, making it harder for the body to break down food. Mr. Roberts began drinking a glass of water as soon as he woke up, before he even had breakfast. He found that this simple change helped him feel more alert and ready for the day. Additionally, he started waiting at least 30 minutes to an hour after meals before drinking water. This allowed his stomach to focus on digesting food rather than dealing with a sudden influx of water, and his digestion improved as a result. 6. Hydration. During physical activity. For those who exercise or engage in physically demanding activities, staying hydrated is crucial. However, drinking large amounts of water before or during exercise can cause discomfort and lead to issues like cramping. Instead, it is better to take small sips of water throughout the activity and hydrate fully after the workout. Mr. Roberts had always been active, but he never paid much attention to how he hydrated before or during his walks. After learning about the importance of proper hydration during physical activity, he began sipping water at regular intervals during his walks, rather than waiting until afterward to gulp down a large amount. This change made his exercise routine more enjoyable, and he felt less fatigued and more energized. 7. Avoid drinking water immediately after hot drinks. Another common mistake Mr. Roberts made was drinking cold water immediately after having a hot cup of coffee or tea. This sudden temperature change can damage teeth and gums, leading to sensitivity and other dental issues. It is recommended to wait a while after consuming hot beverages before drinking water. Mr. Roberts adjusted this habit as well. He began waiting at least 15-20 minutes after his morning coffee before drinking water. Over time, he noticed that his teeth felt less sensitive, and he no longer experienced the sharp discomfort he used to feel when drinking cold water after a hot beverage. 8. Mindful water consumption with meals. Drinking water during meals is something many people do without much thought. However, consuming large amounts of water during meals can dilute the stomach's digestive juices, making it harder for the body to break down food. Instead, it is best to take small sips of water during meals, just enough to aid in swallowing food, but not enough to interfere with digestion. Mr. Roberts made a conscious effort to drink less water during meals, and he soon noticed a significant improvement in his digestion. He no longer experienced the bloating and discomfort that had become all too familiar, and he felt more satisfied after meals. 9. Prioritize water quality. Lastly, the quality of water we drink is just as important as the quantity. In some areas, tap water may contain harmful contaminants, such as chlorine or lead, which can negatively impact health over time. Mr. Roberts began using a water filter to ensure that the water he consumed was clean and free of harmful chemicals. He also found that adding a slice of lemon to his water not only improved the taste, but also provided additional health benefits, such as boosting his immune system and aiding digestion. Conclusion: hydration for a healthy life. Proper hydration is one of the simplest yet most important aspects of maintaining good health, especially for those who live alone. As the story of Mr. Roberts illustrates, many people underestimate the importance of drinking water correctly, and this can lead to a host of health problems, including joint pain, digestive issues, and fatigue. By following simple guidelines, such as drinking the right amount of water, sipping slowly, avoiding cold water, and paying attention to the timing of hydration, one can significantly improve their overall well-being. For people who live alone, it is easy to neglect these simple practices. However, the benefits of drinking water properly far outweigh the effort it takes to develop these habits. By adopting a mindful approach to hydration, individuals can experience improved digestion, higher energy levels, and better overall health, ensuring that they can enjoy a vibrant, healthy life for years to come.